good day. I have my cat here, Noah, to help with the yoga. So today we're going to work on our core stability. So core is not just your belly. It's your sides, it's your back, it's your quads. It's everything from your chest to your knees. That's your core. So we're going to work on core strength, core stability. So let's start standing today. So come to standing. Separate the feet about shoulder distance apart. You can let the feet turn out slightly if you wish. Standing tall. Take one hand, put the index finger right on this little notch above your sternum. Breathe into your hand, lift your chest. Then exhale, let your shoulder blades drop down. Release the hand down. Now just standing tall. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest and roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. Warm up our neck. It's always good to warm up your neck before you start class. Inhale. Exhale, roll the head through center, left ear to left shoulder. Stretching the right sides of our neck. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, roll on over, right ear to right shoulder. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale, roll on over, roll your head on over, left ear over left shoulder. Inhale one more time. Exhale, drop the chin to chest, head comes back to neutral. Let's warm up our core with some hip circles. Just put your hands on your hips. Like you're dancing the hula, yeah, not hula. Start rotating your hips in one direction. Start rotating those hips, get them moving. Get your belly moving, knees are moving, butt's moving, abs fun, and come to a stop and go the other direction. Doing our circles. And stop and go back to the first direction. Pause and back to the second direction. And pause. Okay, let's do standing cat-cow for a drink change. So bend your knees, put your hands on your knees. Stick your booty out, lift your chest, look up. Now exhale, round the opposite direction, look at your knees. Inhale to your standing cow pose. Exhale to your standing cat. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale, really stick your booty out. Exhale, roll your round spine. All right, come back to standing. Let's do a little standing abs to warm up our core before we keep going. So put your hands behind your head. You can interlace them or not. You can bring your left elbow towards your right knee, and right elbow towards your left knee. We're going to do 10 circuits. So each back and forth is one. All right, let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right. Take arms out to T. Let's do some standing twists. Palms down. Just twist as far to the right as you can, watching the back hand. Back to center, other side. Back to center, back to the first side. You can twist a little more. Back to center and back to the other side. All right, hands down. I have to move a cat, I guess. Okay, let's deal with it. Face the wrong way. And come down to your hands and your knees. We did our standing cats and cows. Let's do some regular cats and cows. So drop the belly, lift the heart, stick the booty up. Pull the shoulder blades back and down, look up. And exhale, round in the opposite direction. Inhale, cow pose. Stick your booty out. Exhale, tall, fraidy cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, tall, fraidy cat. Right. Back to neutral spine. All right. Let's do some core stability. So send the left leg back and up, point the toe. And bring the right hand up, thumb up, and hold. Flag pose. We're just going to stay here for a few breaths. I know it. Right, arm to the side, leg to the side, and hold. Everything back to center. Hand down, knee down, other side. Lift the leg, lift the hand, and hold. You can pat a cat if you've got one. All right, arm to the side, leg to the side. Everything back to center. Hand down, knee down. So let's do a little core stretch of our back. So send the left leg out long. Bend the leg. Reach back with your right hand. Grab the foot or ankle. Now pull the knee high. Lift the heart. Then drive the heel away from the glutes. I'm going to have to move my cat. All right, release from that. Find the other side. Going back and lift the knee. Open up. We use the strength of the leg to pull the shoulder back and down. And release from that. All right, I'm going to turn around on my knees. See if I can make this work. All right. So hands are planted directly under the shoulders. Fingertips are spread wide. Step back into your plank. Trying to get around my cat. Oh, he knows, thank goodness. We're going to hold our first plank for about 20 seconds. That's all. Holding our plank for 20 seconds. Push back into those heels. Lift the knees. Tuck the tailbone. 10 more seconds. All right, everybody, pike up into the first down dog of the day. So you can bend one knee, lengthen the heel down to the other side, and then switch back and forth. Keep switching. Drive both heels down. All right, lift the head, look up, then tippy toe the feet to the hands into your forward fold. Come part way up. Find a nice flat back. So let's concentrate on our flat back for a second. Okay, so hands can dangle or hands can be on shins. If you're flexible enough in your hamstrings, you can get your hands to the ground. But what you want to do is pull your shoulders up, back, and down. And then look at the ground. Don't lift your head up. Look at the ground. So your head's in line with your spine and you have a nice flat back. So every time you do flat back, this is what you want. Now forward fold again. Bend the knees. Reverse swan dive up. Hands overhead. Hands towards center. And down. Okay. Gonna do sun salutation A a few times with some core variations. So inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale up. Find that nice flat back, everybody. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back to plank. All right, now we're in plank. Bring one knee to the chest and hold. Send that back out. Bring the other knee to the chest and hold. Work on our core. Send that leg back out. Now glide straight into upward facing dog. So come forward, lift the chest, come to the tops of the feet. Don't let your hips drop too much. Look up. Upward facing dog. Pike the hips up. Roll back onto the toes. Push your chest towards your toes. Now actually squeeze your abs in and see if you can push yourself even further back. Down dog. Right. Look up past your hands. Come up on your tippy toes. And exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold again. Come up, find that pretty flat back. Forward fold again, soft knees, reverse swan dive. Up, hands overhead, hands through heart center, arms down to your side, Tadasana. Now your chest lifted. Like we did at the beginning, your chest nice and lifted and you're at mountain pose. Inhale up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plank hands, jump back, land in plank if you want, or step back. This time, we're going to do a little spider nanny thing. So you take your left leg out to the side, touch the elbow, hold, come back, right leg out to the side, touch the elbow and hold. Come on back, lower halfway to chaturanga, then pull forward into your upward facing dog. And pike back, downward facing dog. And press that chest towards the toes. So again, squeeze the abs and push back. This time you can jump forward or walk forward. So if you're going to hop forward, come up on your tippy toes. Bend the knees, look past the hands. 1, 2, 3, hop or walk forward. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold again, soft knees. Reverse swan dive up. Hands to heart center and down. Inhale up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. This time if you want to jump back and go right to chaturanga or transition through plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Taking a few breaths here. Let's do a little more core here. Let's do a little side core. So separate the feet. Bring the left hand to the center of the mat. Then roll over onto the edges of your feet as you bring your right hip to the sky, right arm to the sky, and come up into your side plank, Vashisthasana. Look to the ground, plant the hand, reestablish your down dog. Bring the other hand, the right hand to the center, flip over to the edges of the feet, arm to the sky. Look to the ground, hand down, both hands down, back to your down dog. Okay, soften the feet. Soften the knees. Look past the hands on 3. We hop forward. 1, 2, 3. Up. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold again. Soft knees. Reverse swan dive up. Hands to heart center. And down. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Noah? Okay, inhale up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Let's just step back to plank. Sometimes exhale, step back to plank. Now let's bring our left knee towards our right elbow. We'll twist, working the abs. Step it back, other side. Step it back. Come down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. All right, right leg up. Bend it, look past your hands, step your foot between your hands. Come up on your spider tip fingers. And get your hips down low. You can drop the back knee, untuck the back foot. Torso comes up. Hands to the front knee. And glide hips forward. Both hands can come down inside the leg. Now, if you're happy here, stay here. But if you want some more, you come down onto your elbows. And hang out. Stretching the groin. Draw your elbows back to the hands. Right hand moves from inside to outside the foot. Tuck the back toes, step back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg goes up. Bend and step between the hands. Come up on those spider-tipped fingers. All right. Drop the back knee on top of the back foot. Come on up. Hand front quad and come forward. Both hands into inside the leg. And stretch. All right, let's see. Can we get my elbows down on this side? We'll find out. 1. Almost. 2. I did it. Yay. It's not comfortable, but we're doing it. Draw your elbows back to the hands. Left hand comes outside the foot. Step back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale. Down dog. Right leg up again. Bend it. Step between the hands. Keep the back heel up. Swing the arms back. Torso up. Arms overhead. Crescent warrior. And hold. Have fun. Reach to the fingertips and float the hands down. Back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high. Bend it and step it through. Back heel stays up, arms swing back, torso comes up, and arms overhead. We drive the energy through the back heel. And inhale, reach with those fingertips and float the hands down. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Let's do Vashisthasana again. This time we'll stack our feet. So glue the feet together like one unit. Let's bring the left hand to the center. Then rock it on over, arm to the sky. Work on our side body. Look to the ground, plant the hand, come back to your down dog. Glue the feet together again. Right hand to the center and rock it on over. And come back to your down dog. Right leg up again. Bend it. Step between the hands. Back heel pivots down and simply come on up. Arms overhead. Warrior one. And hold. Arms nice and straight. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, float the hands down. Step back to the plank. Halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Okay. Left leg up. Bend it. Step through. Back heel down. Come on up. Warrior one on this side. And breathe. Get a little lower if you can. And reach for the fingers. Float the hands down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up again. Bend it. Step it through. Back heel down. Come on up. Warrior one. Open your hips to the long edge of the mat. Turn your torso to the arms. Warrior two. All right, let's work our obliques here a little bit. Just shift back and forth. Back and forth. working these little muscles here by shifting back and forth. And if you shift from the shoulders, you're also working intercostal muscles, which are the muscles in between the ribs. We don't work those that often. Just back and forth. Find some steadiness. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale down. Step back to plank. Halfway down chaturanga. Inhale up dog. And exhale. Down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend it. Step it through. Find your warrior one. And open, open, open to warrior two. And start shifting back and forth. Now, initially, you're probably just going from the waist. But try to get those ribs reaching as you're doing it, working not just the obliques, but the intercostal muscles. Keep your lungs healthy. Back and forth. Pause. Rotate. Arms up. Float them down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Right leg up again. Bend it. Step it through. Back heel down. Come up. Warrior one. Open warrior two. Now I'm going to stretch those from obliques by reverse warrior. So really reach back behind you. Top arm reaches back. Back hand to the back leg. And really stretch. Feel this all opening up on the front side. Look to the top hand. And float back to warrior two. Back to warrior one. Hands come down. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. The left side, left leg up. Bend it. Step it through. And find your warrior one. Open to warrior two. Now let's stretch the obliques and the intercostals. So the hand, come to reverse warrior. So now just kind of semi-lean back, really reach through the hand. We feel it stretching along this whole side. Go for it. Make that stretch. Also get the lats stretching here too. And float back. Warrior two. Warrior one. Float the hands down. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Right. Let's add triangle to that mix. Right leg up. Bend it. Step it through. Back heel down. Come on up. Open to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Remember that shifting we were doing earlier? So this time just shift forward. Bend at that front hip crease, bottom hand to leg or the mat, other arm to the sky, triangle pose. Let me get that top arm reaching behind you as much as you can. Opening up the shoulder and chest. And breathe. It's more about opening the chest than stretching the hamstrings. And let's float on, up, sink on down, and the reverse. Back to warrior two, back to warrior one. Hands come down, back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's get that left leg up. Bend it, step it through, you know where you're going. Warrior one first. Warrior two, reverse warrior, back to warrior two, straighten up our leg, shift, and pivot. Triangle pose. It's the first time I got my hand to the ground on this side for a long time. that top arm back. It's my tighter shoulder. And float up. Sink down. Add the reverse. Back to warrior two. Back to warrior one. Float the hands down. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take a few breaths in our down dog. So we're going to go into our Vashisthasana again with our feet together. And if you want, you can lift the top leg. So glue the feet together. Look to the center. Let's bring the left hand in first. Just going to roll on over, feet are stacked, arms to the sky. And if you want, lift the top leg and hold. Top leg down, rotate back, find your downward dog. Feet together. Other side, so right hand to the center, rock it on over, arm up, and leg up. Foot down, and refine your down dog. Okay, come up on your tippy toes. Look past your hands, bend your knees. On three, we hop our feet to our hands. 1, 2, 3, hop. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold again. Soft knees. Reverse one. And up. Hands through heart center. And down. So again, the core, not just the stomach, includes the quads. So let's work our quads a little bit. Put 30 seconds a chair. So hands together, heart center. Now lift the chest up. Exaggerate lifting the chest up. Exaggerate. Then sit down in your chair, keeping your chest and torso as upright as possible. We'll bend a little bit, we'll lean a little bit, try to keep it up as much as possible. Arms overhead, and we're in our chair for 30 seconds. Arms nice and straight, no floppy arms. And breathe. 10 seconds already gone. Can you get a little lower? 10 more seconds. That's easy, a little lower. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, let the hands come down. So while we're standing here, before we do some more core, let's work our balance, which actually also works for core. Let's just regular little tree pose. Hands at heart center. Open the left leg from the left hip. Re-square the hips. Then bring the foot up, bring the heel up, bring the foot to the shin area, thigh area, arms overhead. Leg out to the side, foot down, arms down. Okay, other side. So open the leg from the hip, re-square the hips. Hands to heart. Lift the heel, foot to shin, calf, and arms overhead. Oh. And then leg out to the side. Oh, this hurt my hip. Foot down, arms down. Oh. The back hip did not like that for some reason. Okay. Back to the top of my mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plant hands, step back to plank. Let's hold our plank for another 30 seconds. Ten seconds gone. Just 10 more seconds. Coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way to your back. All right, let's do some Supermans, some locusts, and some bow. So we'll start out I say start out with a locust. So, forehead on the ground, arms at your side, palms up. Now, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your thighs off the ground and hold. Locust pose. Just hold this for a few seconds and relax down. Come down on one side of your face. Switch sides. Back to center. Let's do locust one more time. So 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Like your Iron Man flying through the sky. And relax down again. Rest on one side. Other side. Back to center. One more locust. So 3, 2, 1. Lift on up. Flying through the sky like Iron Man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Rest on your face cheeks. Other side. Back to center. Let's just do a little cobra. Loosen things up a little bit before we go Superman. So bring your hands about top of the head level, elbows in close, so kind of on your forearms. You're going to pull your body forward. And push into your hands and lift your chest up. So you get your arms as straight as possible, shoulders back and up. On hunch, shoulders back and down. Try to get your legs together too. Like a cobra. Come all the way down. Extend both arms out in front of you. And go to Superman. So in Superman, the arms come up and the legs come up. We'll hold for a few breaths and come on down and do that 3 times. All right? So 3, 2, 1. Lift it all up. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Down. One more. We're going to go for a full nice 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. All right, we're going to go right into full bow pose. So bend both legs. Get your heels as close to your butt as possible. Just like kick your heels towards your butt. Just to loosen things up a little bit. You're going to reach one hand back. Grab one foot or ankle. Reach the other hand back. Grab the other foot or ankle. Bring the knees close together. And on 3, we lift everything up. 1, 2, 3, lift. And hold. 3, 2, 1, come down. We'll do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, lift. 3, 2, 1, down. And last one, honestly, just for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, get higher. 6, 5, 4, go higher. 3, 2, 1, relax down. Tee your arms, put one side of your face down. Lift up, other side of the face down. Back to center, plant the hands. Come up onto your tippy toes, press all the way up to plank, push back to down dog. So we're going to do another little core stability thing. We're going to do, it's not rabbit pose. What's it called? I forget. Anyway, so bring the hands a little closer and come down to one elbow, come down the other elbow,
Hands are flat on the ground. Push your head away from the ground. This is a prep for forearm stand. It's a really good core exercise. And slowly bend down, bring your knees down to the ground. Torso comes up. We're going to stretch our core, stretch our front side with a little camel pose. So hands, the ridge of the hands goes on the tops of the hips. So fingers are on your butt. Push your hips forward. You can be on your tippy toes or on the tops of your feet, either or. And drop your head back, lift your heart. Baby camel. Torso back to neutral. Let's go straight into full camel. So if you don't want to do full camel, you can do baby camel again. If you're going to go into full camel again, this is a core thing. Be a plank from your knees to your collarbone. So lean straight back. Don't drop your butt back. You might drop back just a bit to get your heels, but lean straight back. All right? So feet are tucked or untucked. Again, tight, 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 tight. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Find one heel, find the other heel, press the hips up and forward, and drop the head back. Full camel. And breathe. Come on, let's just push off. One hand, other hand, both hands to the hips. All right. Step back to plank again. Plank up to down dog again. We're gonna jump our feet through our hands and land in staff pose. It's like an L sit. The legs are going to be straight out in front of you. So tip your toe your feet a little closer. Bend the knees. Lift the head. Look way past the hand. And then jump your hips as high as possible. Then shoot your feet between your hands. The higher your hips are, the better you do. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Landing in staff. All right, so I'm going to scoot back a little bit. I advise you to also sit your heels are on your mat. We're going to work our core in the other direction with a reverse plank. So hands behind you. Hands can face behind, to the side, or to the front, whatever works best for your wrists or shoulders. All right, so I like my hands kind of backwards slightly, like a 45-degree angle. So lean back and lift your butt up and hold. And do this for 30 seconds too. We're starting now. Reverse plank, Parsvattanasana. Lift those hips. 15 more seconds. Just 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Reach forward and touch your toes. Sit back up tall. All right. Let's do some more ab exercises. All right. First ab exercise is going to be basic roll-up sit-up. So your feet aren't straight out in front of you. Arms are out in front of you. You're going to roll back. Nice and slow. Arms come back to about a 45-degree angle. Roll up. Touch your toes. Roll back. And roll up. Do 10 of these. That's 2. Roll back. And roll up. That's 3. Roll back. And roll up. That's 4. Back. And up. 5. Try to take the momentum out of it. Back. And up. 6. Back. And up. 7. Again, a bonus hamstring stretch. Back. And up. 8. Dos más. Back. And up. 9. And one more. Back. And up. 10. All right. doing our little Pilates thing here, which is going to help us stretch and tone our obliques. So arms to T, twist as far to the right as you can. Then the back arm's going to flip so the palms facing up. You're going to lean over and reach towards your opposite pinky. Oblique twisty thing. And come on up, other side. Up and switch. Up and switch. One more time. Up and switch. And up and switch. Okay. I'm going to go into boat pose. We're going to do two variations. We're going to do the bent knee variation or the straight leg variation, whatever works best for you. So the first thing you want to do is roll back a little bit, lift your chest up, and bring your knees towards your chest. Reach your hands out in front of you, lean back a little further, and you bring your legs to the tabletop or straight out and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way to the ground. Okay, that was boat. So we're going to do half boat, two boat, 5 times, single time. So half boat. Your hands or palms facing up, arms long with your front of your side. Hold the torso up, lift the legs up, like in a banana shape. Then you can bend your knees to get a little momentum if you want, and send yourself up into boat pose, and then come back down to half boat, and up to boat, and down to half boat, up to boat, down to half boat. 2 more, right? 2 more. Up to boat, down to half boat, and one more time. Up to boat, and down to half boat. Bend your knees, place your knees on the ground. The little yoga ab thing. So plant the feet, knees are together, arms overhead, interlace the fingers, point the index finger. Curl it up and bring your hands to the side of your right knee. And pulse 10 times here. 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay high. Hands to the other side. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the knees. 10 through the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax on down. Okie dokie. Let's cross the one leg over the other. We're going to do some crunches here and then do our reclining pigeon stretch. So hands behind the head, crunch up and bring your left elbow towards your right knee 10 times. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay in that position. So one hand we go through the hole, other hand's going around the leg. So put the neck and shoulders up, lift the foot off the ground, grab the shin, interlace the fingers, flex both feet, let the head come back down, tuck the chin. We're in our reclining pigeon stretch. And hold. Few more breaths here. And you may release out of that. Switch sides. So we do our oblique crunches first, and then our reclining pigeon, hands behind the head. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax down for a second. Curl up, one hand through the hole, the other hand around, lift the foot up, grab the shin, flex the feet, head back down. Reclining pigeon on this side. And just breathe. And release out of that. Okay, another ab exercise. It doesn't sound like much, but we're going to hold it for about 45 seconds, so you might feel it. Legs up the wall, without the wall. So flex the feet, get the legs as straight as possible. Hands at your side. Right. Keep those legs nice and straight. Just stay here for 45 seconds. Keep trying to bring your toes closer to your nose. Halfway there. Get those legs straighter. Bring them closer in. And keep your hips down and get your legs closer in. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, let them come on down. Right. Arms are now teed. Turn the hands up from the shoulders, the palms are facing up. Draw the knees to the chest and drop the knees to the left as you look to the right. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the ground. Head center, knees to center, and the other side. Back to center, plant the feet on the ground. Now arms along your side, palms down. Tuck the chin a little bit. We're going to work on our posture just a second. So scoop the abs in to press your low spine into the mat. So your butt might curl up a little bit. Tuck the chin down. We're going to press the head into the mat for 15 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, push for 1 Mississippi. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing. 7, 8, 9, 10 Mississippis. 5. Keep pushing real hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let the natural lumbar curve come back for a second. We're going to do that one more time. So pull navel to the spine. So engage your abs to flatten your back onto the ground. Chin is slightly tucked. Start pushing the head into the mat now. For 1 Mississippi. 2, 3 Mississippis. 4, 5, 6, 7 Mississippis. 8, 9, 10 Mississippis. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, let the natural lumbar curve come back. All right. Send one leg to the sky. One more little abby thing to do. Keep the other foot planted. You're going to drop the leg down straight, bring it out to the side, and bring it back up to center like an arc. 15 times per leg. All right? So 3, 2, 1. Down, around, up for 1. 2. Get our hip flexors involved. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Nice straight leg. 2 and 1 more. And plant that foot down, other leg to the sky. 3, 2, and down, out to the side, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, and 14, and 15. Plant that foot down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees open wide. Supine Baddha Konasana. Let the weight of the knees open things up in the hips. And breathe here for a couple seconds. Now hover the feet, curl the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Reach the hands in between the knees. Grab the feet. Wrap the hands around the feet. Pull the feet in close so your head, neck, and shoulders are off the ground as you drive the knees away from you. Now separate the feet, 1 foot in each hand. Let the head come back down. Send the feet to the sky. So your knees are bent. Your arms are still inside your knees. Your feet are flat. Now pull down on your feet and try to pull your butt to the ground using your low back muscles. It's a nice active, happy baby stretch. Working our core. Use those back muscles. Pull your butt to the ground if you can. Breath and relax out of that. Feet come down. Send the feet long. Open feet as wide as your shoulders. The feet flop open to the side. Arms on the ground, about a 30-degree angle from the torso. Palms facing up. And just breathe. Final resting pose. Couple more breaths here. As you inhale, sweep your arms overhead like a snow angel. Reach your heels, reach your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale. Big full body stretch. And exhale. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, draw the knees to the chest. Roll over onto your right side, supporting your head on your bicep. Left hand comes to the ground. And push yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat. Sit in easy cross-legged position, sitting tall. Now whatever leg's in front, switch it. Sitting tall. Inhale, look up, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, draw the hands through heart center and look down. Inhale, we go up. Exhale, we pull down. One more time. Inhale, we go up. Exhale, we pull down. We bow forward. We bring our thumbs near our eyebrows and we say, namaste. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your core focused yoga.